Okay, abusua makwaba shonko so edeba Ghana politics avenue so abusua yembonra yensemu AsieduNketia aba be shiki NPP criminal appointees na after say parliament approve Paul Baffoe as chief justice no or the ensembi aba betuja or say NPP criminal appointees no omunjina ye na Paul Baffoe na itiano oye chief justice so nim se wadi omani sika se upuba and one farm ban so sika no sika na nkasa de omobeje na yasan so agiliw entino AsieduNketia akwakopie mu ewo Paul Baffoe ne side or the list of NPP criminal appointees akwakoma omasisi Paul Baffoe Babi take quick action on NPP criminal appointees no. Yensemon remomi yankona yamkonkoti and sema epoye on subscribe like na share ma for so answer into me and kabi Ghana politics avenue so medamase.
Yabeji scanner jeli mu.
Oh, scan the yabeji na ya sai jeli o makon. Ye dibi susu a na se omunya kwenya ba. Omun jeli. Ye dibi nkwa dia omun jeli because say ye tichiro omanya. E was say ye set precedents that ebe deter people from looting state resources. Because ye wadachi maybe a ye pray dachi na momu.
That's right.
Ye won kwala bi o meba ye ti a e wo say ye lay foundation bi eden e momu impenifo okasa bi say we nya hwe ama wase a embo ne kro no na sabi o ye dia membu ahya wonsa na wotumi mbu o man na unwia state resources sa unfranco stadium unfranco ye we japade wonto watch 1 something million aden onama ni natu nkafom anase ono no chest plane.
That's right.
Amembo tru kansa no ye mfuaso wo Ghana na me gina youth bia name na me call everyone in position say yenye dia ese na fata no man man
na national chairman at the kokobobi at the ama the appointees of this government yentie no
enedie wo awadi yagachimu yende sikadia atwamu no yetu eno so wana mo enti yetu wana mo no na ye kai yakrachifo a yede wo mo so atratra baabi no se sabi yesie chachani na achachani na ho ha woni nso no so owu asa de besie enti say akase obi a wadi abansika bia no abansika ye tafre ho ye biankamu enti wakamu amenete a na ye ready say ye be mi anfo amoafe enti ye sano na so ye ndisi ni a ye de watra konwa bi so a na enti say de ye sie onua chachani na so gina ho kira bi sa so de o mansika fa kwa mone so a said the idea of the advance and the way na yen to say ye jiji to o man no mo yenti a ye jiji to no say ye de be ye mpuntujuma na ye di bia boy ho bai na o man Ghana no akonanim na ye ka say ye jiji na ya chicha ma ye ho di na da bia eto no an ye jiji na Ghana for so munu se to no ebe ye bibia omai enkoyi ebedru ba bi no ye ho ebe for politicians cry ye ho be for amafo enunti na ye nyamo so nua bi ka ho ne aboni din a mesra emfa ho cheupa enko party panibia ho ko ba ye ti Oka ho de anyamo de din na wa onim se wadi bia 24 na anajo o media o wi a ye be ha ni a se ye beti ne asotwe so na se o be fa ni ho adidi e ma so ye de ijira ho se Jirabi yasu yasoni no bi abu say ya o man sika basa yasu ya ready say monche Akuffo FM
92.3 right
Alaska
TD
last part to can hear me there no so with this can and our first can on be sabmuti on first can mbra back ye be sa dio na jeri ni de ye be jeru
right
they see o e work no I believe say the administrators and as administration the military no
okay.
I will say you hold you accountable.
Oh really?
Oh yes. For me who say atureje bi to yen and I say esi wo man Ghana mu a we always look at the leadership. Especially the political face. But let's not forget say technocrats this institution mu a omo and now for processes because minim say recruit be wo boss.
That's right. And
now with the boss no why recruitment over time. No more recruitment ni we are maybe say submit a report. In the report no identify nyama ankoyi. And now nyama I will say enhance. And as we make recommendations. Now we are aware say more are invited 21,000.
Okay. Now
21,000 no soldiers for mekoko jina hono attend to. That 21,000 no.
Meanwhile, I work so for 7,000.
What you say? It's all these things. Maybe when you say this act a negligence.
Oh really?
Yes, a negligence. Yes.
On the part of the
military
high command.
The high command is negligence. Because obia KPI.
That's right.
In the discharge of your duties, you know the risk factors. And you know, say on my assessment of the facility, say are this number of people okay for the facility to accommodate? Say facility to me accommodate here. Even in Accra, your basis, your Michelle Campoa.
Okay.
It's you could assign say one over from Temanina, and I said this particular group say recruitment no. Omoye say people who are above 35 ebe apply. Nko for money certificate at all shoemakers. Almost may apply cooks near there. Almost until we could have separated them or segmented them. Friend phrase money na mume group say sebi uba be carnival to person counting numbers and as saying
FM 92.3.
What's a music concert and as a carnival. And I will say group of money now so that you can have numbers for trending.
That's right.
But that is not what you seek to achieve. It's you ever blame my government, but there was a technocrats and as a hierarchy, the heads. Now, on more various institutions, it is high time we hold them accountable.
Okay.
One year started with Nyumbi, say, oh my, mine.
That's right.
Now, a high time as I know best sink our Ghana for so move, best sink into our heart. Whoever is occupying a government office, the person has to live to tax and live to expectation. Because say I work for 7,000, now you invited 21,000. That means you are not on top of your duty.
That's right.
You are not on top of your work. Whoa. And let's not point hands at the political person, but let's point hands at the technocrats who will do and advise the political person. Because political person, he might have information on what administration is about, but the technicalities of the facility, he will not know. And that is why you are the head.
That's right.
And I think it is high time. Let's call them. They should come and answer questions. I would expect that Parliament would request for questioning. What I say? Now catch say, I only say 7,000 to me for. Now what from money? Now some America embassy cry compare visa you call in badges. You book and have a date.
That's right.
German embassy, you have to book and have a date. Date the Kromoma or Mukachi say, whoa, by 7 o'clock, whoa, by 2 o'clock, whoa, by 3 o'clock, whoa, by 4 o'clock. Are we learning? Are we just going to school? Or we are schooling for the education to become part of us so that you will grow and I will develop it? And now we have just gone through the mail. Advanced countries are doing things. You don't need sophisticated weapons. And now you say one big stadium and I best new stadium for recruits. The facility we have, even Sakra Sports Stadium, now say a batch and I say a group and kohwa. What I say? What it came? Obiani baby already. Oko. Now, for instance, soldiers for crowd mugu or mo yes I check me be so. Here, Alaska. Soldier ni bako. Ni pa hino bet me ahwe. It just say after oye juma be 3 hours, or be exhausted. In kaini now be disqualify people who have to qualify.
That's right.
Because diminishing returns be setting in. Once you are working, when you start, you have energy. But who ye juma no do pempensubia? Obe start say bread nurses. Ye mom no of patients are more attended to. And yes, sir.
That's right.
Ye nyama basasa. Ye nyama basasa. Into for me, I think the hierarchy at the military should respond to this, and they should be held accountable.
I want to say a negligence on the part of the hierarchy, right?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And the people of Ghana are calling for accountability.
Wow.
Yes, of those roles and their duties, their officers. The military is a security service.
When them say Africa, Ghana, but baby, nipa people catch us. Mejuma to the city with the Juma not to her.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ghana, the ni say we know. Omo expect the politician mo be sa. Miwa, mo na mo operating system na system ni nkoye o. Mo na mo. I think the military Lankasa there should be a reset.
There should be a reset.
I'm telling you, we need a serious overhauling.
Wow.
We need a serious overhauling. One of the things I got to realize, they say, your current military, overagedly populated. Until at this time, now focus echo on people who are very young.
Okay.
Because BBC, see right now, the kind of Akroma AC HRSA leaders no more nukrano among strategic people to mean thinking out of the box.
But don't you think, sir, if we also do that, we undermine the security of this country?
No, they have undermined the security of this country for a security service to be doing recruitment and people dying under it and having a stampede. That means that they don't put into consideration security measures. 21,000 youth. Oh no. So I carry the knee ever bombe all. Do you know the number of people we have lost?
Okay. What deal?
That means I won't take security into consideration at all. There's nothing security about what they did. And the youth of this country are calling for accountability. Whoever is responsible must answer questions. How many people were there to attend to 21,000 people? If you are telling me military to attend to 21,000, then we have over 5,000 military people. That means a hormone I am under that.
That's right.
Just a hormone ever corner. So just why a hormone under that? Are we joking as a country?
To hear your challenge.
Mr. Speaker,
it's not sufficient to say a challenge.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, to make my earlier on, I tried to draw your attention. Mr. Speaker, I made this challenge because number one, Mr. Speaker, I did not believe that the number as presented to you from those who voted for the yes or the ayes were up to the number presented to you, Mr. Speaker. And also, I was drawing your attention to Article 111 of the 1992 Constitution. And Mr. Speaker, I read Article 111. The Vice President or a minister or a deputy minister who is not a member of Parliament shall be entitled to participate in the proceedings of Parliament and shall not be accorded the privilege of all members of Parliament except entitlement to vote. Mr. Speaker, the time we were taking the vote, the Ashanti Regional Minister is seated there. He's still here. Mr. Speaker, the Works and Housing Minister is still seated here. He has no right to vote. That's my basis for my challenge, Mr. Speaker.
Akuffo FM 92.3.
Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker,
kai Ghana for say on the floor of Parliament, the Akosu nyina say Chief Justice His Lordship Baffoe Boni and Asamra Menoka say committee na present on report say wotumi ayade na engine ntum. Na AS na say there should be a head count. Obi ansori jani yanka ye kan wie ya NPP tire say numbers was say engine ntum numbers ni suti is calling for a division. Na just was so munyina pie no mo kan baako na mo ye no na Ashanti regional minister any others bit to one mo nye parliamentarians na ohususu cho mo to aba
3. Despite Order 153, the Speaker, if in the opinion of the Speaker, the Speaker may, if in the opinion of the Speaker, a division has been unnecessarily claimed, a decision has been unnecessarily claimed, take the vote of the House by calling upon the members who support or who oppose the decision of the Speaker to rise and be counted, upon which the Speaker shall declare the decision of the House or direct that a division be held. Mr. Speaker, if you read Order 153, it deals with division and says the Speaker shall direct that the lobbies be cleared in the case of a division. The division bell shall be rung for 1 minute. The Speaker shall invite the leadership of the majority, minority, or independent caucuses to appoint 2 tellers each to observe the division process. After a lapse of 5 minutes, the Speaker shall announce the names of division clerks and the tellers. So 153 deals with the procedure for division. Is that okay? And 154 says that in spite of the fact that there is a procedure for division, Speaker can also say that a division has been unnecessarily claimed. That's 154. And if the Speaker takes a position that a division has been unnecessarily claimed, the procedure is that he would ask one side only to rise up and be counted. Just one side. He can say that because you are not many and you are just 69, it is easier to count you. So you should rise up and then he will count you. When he counts you, he can direct and declare the decision of the House. That is what 154 says. That's what 154 says. So I therefore call on Mr. Speaker. I therefore call on Mr. Speaker to rule that a division has been unnecessarily claimed. And on the basis of a ruling that a division has been unnecessarily claimed, to proceed to count one side and then declare the decision of the House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members,
92.3.
Minority Leader, yes.
Yes, I think I mentioned it to you before.
Akuffo FM 92.3.
Speaker, with respect, the Honourable Member for Tolon invoked Order 152 and was very clear in his application. The Order 153 that provides for procedure on division anticipates that possibly the 151 that was initially invoked, which gives rise for a head count, could be wrong. It is a reason why there's a whole procedure provided for under 153, which talks about clearing the doubles, which talks about the leaders providing tellers. Mr. Speaker, in the first instance, it is the clerks who have done the accounting, not independently verified by anybody, and they have brought the figures to you. The member has challenged it, and that is why the second stage step allows for agents, that those who are saying no, those who are saying yes, will have an opportunity to validate the counting process. Mr. Speaker, for the majority leader to immediately invoke 154, to say that 154 says, despite 153, Speaker may. Mr. Speaker, that provision there must not be construed in a manner to negate the mandatory obligation under 1526. No, it is saying where the number, if you read 153, 11 and 12, it says that if a member states that he voted in error and that his vote was counted wrongly, the member may request that the vote be corrected or counted before the speaker declares the result. 11, where the member numbers in a division are equal, the motion shall be considered lost. Now, Mr. Speaker, if you read these together, it is rather dealing with a situation where a declaration is made under 153 and the speaker would want to exercise a discretion where a member is unnecessarily making a claim under division, because it anticipates that a member may not be satisfied and may be taking certain steps to make a certain application. If they now move away to refer to 152, Mr. Speaker, that is not in the contemplation of this regulation. If the intendment of Parliament was to the effect that Mr. Speaker can invoke 154 to, as it were, negate the effect of 1526, Mr. Speaker, the Parliament would have said so. It did not say that despite order 1526.
Okay, abusia we ne ensema ekoso ewo political highway so AsieduNketia NHS isi ano or the pressure about to NPP for ne so enye asam keto akwa nti we no enti na NPP minority omon pese yebe approve Paul Baffoe as the next Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Abusia we ne ensema ekoso beda masesa mo jepene kokotiza ensem we e de MI aha Ghana politics avenue so. Madam, I say.